Thank you all for coming. We have lots of awards that we'd like to pass out today, and these are for our students that were once English language learners and they've now been reclassified. Some of the things that they have to go through in order to be reclassified is they have to score basic or higher on their California standards state testing that we did last April. They have to have advanced or early advanced on their self-testing, which is an English language learner test that we give in October. They also have to have A's and B's in their language arts classes. And then they have to have teacher recommendation and principal recommendation, and they have all done a great job. So let's give them all a big round of applause. Great job. We have lots of awards to pass out. We're going to get started with West Park. I'll read the names and we'll have Mrs. Lacey up here handing out the awards. So our first one, George Valderas, George Calzada, Gustavo Campos, Isaiah Cibrian, Angel Galeano, Montserrat Garcia Silva, Jennifer Lopez, Anthony Lopez Seja, Elizabeth Marquez, Joanna Marquez, Abram Marone, Alan Marone, Joseph Nunez, Lindsay Ortiz, Leslie Osagura, Angelina Coedo, Prisma Ramirez, Rosemary Ramirez, Lizette Ramos, Guillermo Roldan, Tristan Romero, Arturo Rubio, Lizette Solano Guerrero, Leslie Solano, Jean Southwood, Yahaira Valencia, Emma Vega Mesa, and Angeles Villavera. Sonia Draper.
Good one.
Diana Garcia. Alexandra Godinez. Emily Gomez. Ernesto Gonzalez. Rafael Gordiano. Roman Gordiano. Amy Guerrero, Deanna Hernandez, Isabel Hernandez, Kevin Hernandez, Yasmin Ibarra, Nichelle Jimenez, Dania Juarez Perez, Marlon Mercado, Esteban Michelle, Miley Miranda, Alexandra Palafox, Alexander Font, Daisy Ramirez, Evelyn Rodriguez, Joel Roldan, Christina Segura, Abraham Torres, Gabriela Torres, Ignacio Valdez, Kimberly Venancio, Marlene Vera, and Elizabeth Vieira. Melissa Alvarez, Iran Alvizar, Osmary Arana, Sasha Arana, Denise Balderas, Guadalupe Bernal, Reina Cabrera Aguilar, Yana Calvillo, Vanessa Seja, Jennifer Diaz, Verdiana Garcia, Michelle Garcia Gonzalez, Lizette Nunez Garcia, Moises Gonzalez, Inez Guzman, Jose Hernandez, Rafael Hernandez, Cecilia Ibarra Norton, Isabel Lopez, Jonathan Lopez, Froilan Mendoza, David Molina Cruz, Kai Norwood,
All right, David. All right.
Anna Ramos, Lydia Rhea, Samantha Saravia, Ramona Segura, Jermaine Solis, Jay Santos Valtierra, Diana Villalobos, and Manuel Villarreal. Imani Gonzalez, Jose Leonardo, Luis Leonardo, Anthony Marquez, Marquez, Mariceli Segura, and Marco Robles.
I wasn't quite sure what it said, but I think you called it.
Yes, I did.
Pass this down.
Gives an idea what the program was that night. We were there, only had one, and I needed back my daughter's name.
That's my copy. Well, thank you for letting us come. We'd like to just recognize the students from Tropico Middle School, and also we have some students from the high school that participated in the county level honor groups. They have two at the high school level. I'll let Ms. Hall say more about it, but they call it It's a Grand Night for Music. It has an honor band, an honor orchestra, and an honor choir. At the middle school level, about a month later, they have what's called the Honor Music Festival, Kern County Honor Music Festival. I think it's the 67th annual this year. And that is, again, an honor orchestra, an honor band, and an honor choir. The students have to be auditioned in from the whole county. And so each year we have a good representation from Southern Kern Unified. So we want to recognize them and give them their county certificates tonight. I'll call their names. We'll have them come up. Maybe kids can come up over here. Look at that, Jennifer Farron Neat.
Somebody take a picture, her mom's going to want to see it.
Amy Hartley. And Aaron Hartley. Abigail Manuelos, she's here tonight. Zendi Portillo. Catherine White. David Maxwell. Callie Morgan. Those were the students from Tropico that were in the honor choir. We're very proud of them. Kids from my choir that were auditioned in represented more than 50% of our choir. So we thought that was a pretty good number. And this year we had some students that went from, I run a concert band, and at the county level they have the orchestra as well as the concert band, and so sometimes you'll cross over. The wind players and the percussionists can play in both groups, and this year we had a student that tried out on 2 instruments, on bassoon and on tuba, and we basically let it be known that he would be willing to play in whatever they wanted him to play in. They would have to make the choice because we were pretty sure he was going to make it. In the end, they really wanted him to be the single tuba player in the honor orchestra. It's Isaiah Sykes. Yeah, just to connect with that, in the honor band they had like 5 or 6 tubas. So being the only tuba in the orchestra meant, you know, you really got to get it done, and you did well. And we also had a student that made it in the honor band as a tenor sax player, Darian King, who was unable to be here tonight, but his mom, we'll give his mom a certificate. Why didn't you guys come up? So I'm going to just say thank you very much. We are going to have a jazz concert at the Tropico on April 11th. You are invited. It is a fundraiser. Let the whole community know. We've done it for some 15, 16 years now. The it's escaping me. Why did it? The Boulevard Nights. It's called Spaghetti Jazz Feed Dinner. And the Boulevard Nights will be there. Jim Cimeti's coming with his band, so we're going to have them there again this year. They really started the whole thing. So, also May 15th. May 15th will be the spring concerts at Tropico Middle School. I'd like y'all to know that. You're certainly welcome to come out and see these students perform for their spring concerts. Oh yeah, and I also wanted to just mention, a week or 2 ago, took all the groups to their own individual festival experiences where they get adjudicated by professional judges. Both of the bands at Tropico got an excellent rating on stage. The advanced band got a superior rating in sight reading. The beginning band got an excellent rating in sight reading. And my choir a week later went to Bakersfield Festival and got an excellent rating on stage performance. Just extremely proud of them. Great job.
I think it's just such a great opportunity for these kids. Being in kind of a remote area like this, it's probably a little more difficult to participate in things like this, but when I was growing up in the Orange County area where it's very easy to get to your audition and easy to get to your rehearsals, it was just a part of life for all of us, and it was just a really fantastic experience for all of us in honor band and honor orchestra and honor choir our whole lives. You remember this your whole life. So really great experiences for them, so I'm glad that they were able to audition and get in and participate. I was actually really surprised at how many of our kids at the high school band made it in. It's quite a few, considering it's the entire Bakersfield area and very large area. So congratulations to them. I know there's another couple events that are going on right now, so I don't think most of my students are here. I see one of them, and I think one's on their way. So I'll just go ahead and read the names, and if they're here, come on up. If not, you'll just know who they are. First we have Maritza Guardiano. She is here. Marissa was entered in as a bass clarinetist. She's an incredible bass clarinetist, and I have my doctorate in clarinet, so I should know that. She's got this incredible sound on the bass clarinet. Really wonderful player. I'm glad that she was able to do it. Congratulations. And Benjamin Carr, I don't know if he's made it yet. He was on his way. He actually made it into the honor orchestra on timpani, which is again kind of the thing like the tuba thing. And timpani is a very Very specialized instrument and very hard to get in honor groups on, and he actually has been in the orchestra, I think, the last couple of years, in my understanding. So congratulations to Ben. Susanna Galvez, are you here? On bassoon. First bassoon, another very specialized instrument. These kids do an awesome job, especially on these kind of lesser common instruments. Trevor Sinclair on alto saxophone. And Summer King on tenor saxophone. I'll let you accept that. And she was first tenor saxophone in the honor band for the entire county. Pretty incredible. Austin Leonardo on trumpet. And John Ferrandini Jr. on in percussion. Oh, and Sequoia Armitage on flute. She actually was the only freshman, I believe, or no, Trevor's a freshman too. Very rare for freshmen to make it. She made it in, and I must say, in addition to make it into the honor band, she also holds and carries a 4.0 over 8-point average. So congratulations to her for that too. Samantha Torres, are you here? On clarinet? No? And that's it. Oh, Ben's here. Here's Ben. And thank you again very much. We have our spring concert May 22nd at the high school. Hopefully you'll join us for that. We will also be at the Spaghetti Jazz Feed and graduation, and it's coming to an end. But thank you very much for allowing us to come in and honor our students tonight. Thank you.
Finally, ending with some success. Once again, as you saw from our band, RHS Drumline has recently turned from Little Rock High School this past weekend, and against 11 other drum lines, RHS once again took first place. So that was a great thing. Track also recently had its first venture with CIF, or against them in competition. They came back against approximately 8 central section schools. They took first place, and Frostsoft took first place in varsity for the boys. Overall, the track team took first place overall for the meet, and finally they tied for first with the counted medals. So it was a happy day for them. And today in our testing center over at the Old Hamilton area, thanks to our math leadership, mainly Caleb Schroeder, we had a wonderful mathletes competition. There was approximately 70 students there, all taking tests. I knew I was in trouble when they asked what my favorite number was, and I said C. So they said, that's not going to work. I'll answer, Mr. Ona, you can leave. So that was a little joke, and they quickly ushered me out, but they did very well. They beat out our local competitions, and it was an exciting day for mathletes. Other than that, hope you enjoyed the coverage in the AV Press. Thank you, Ms. Weinstein, for showing that to me also. And one additional thing, thanks to Mr. Weinstein's leadership, he's allowing me to join. I've been requested by Ed Knudsen over at ABC to join the College Advisory Council over there. So I'll be going to a meeting on that this Thursday. And finish up with my counterpart. We want to thank the custodial and also namely Carla and her crew for what they did for the past 2 days of CASM testing. It was a lot of venture and a lot of students that got tested, and it was amazing efforts. Tables, chairs get immediately set up, returned down, and then also the food. Kids were happy. They have full stomachs. They're going to do better on the test, so I was grateful for that. So thank you. That's it.